Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Clausen is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is fielded by number 82. First and 10
at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, watch that.
Out of the I formation. A little misdirection. Central is there on the stop with Thomas. Runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Tampa, watch screen.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 41. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Everything
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go,
A little misdirection. Conway is there on the stop at the 46.
Gain of 4
Thomas
on the
rumbles
play.
forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Watch each other back. Stay at home.
Nickel back in this time.
Watch the snap down. No more, fellas. Get it.
The blitz is on. Steps up into the pocket. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands in the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey.
Only one man back. Drops back with the throw. A screen to the receiver. Receiver running and breaks free. Hobbs takes the catch, and Jonathan will move the chain.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Thomas, the deep man. They give it to the halfback. Harris comes up to make the play at the 34. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Evans sends a man in motion.
Get me going.
Cross play to the left. Keeps his feet moving. Number 33 is there on the stop. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the play. Don't stop that motor. Don't make
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 29.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
It's on.
Thomas, the lone back.
Come on. Hey, let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Throwing. Harris is there for the tackle at the 6. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch the play. Here I come. Get it started. Here we go, baby.
Evans with a man in motion.
Switch it. Danny. Let's go, dude.
Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's do our thing. 3 6.
Thomas, the lone back, with a counterplay. Andrews is there on the stop at the 9.
No
gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's third and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Kelly is just about ready to kick this one away.
Warren back to return.
This one is handled by Warren.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's get to it. Let's go, B. Let's go. Set.
Number 81 goes in motion. Give it to the halfback. Copeland is there on the stops.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second and 5.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. We like to pack the wolves. No more set.
Tosses it right. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Pickup of 11. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
It's on.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front.
Don't make a play. Not today.
With a counterplay. Nice move. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah, you see it.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3.
We're talking about agreeing. Be careful. Let's go, boys.
Gets the call. Miller is there on the stop at the 49. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Fire is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Hold the look. Keep your head up, big boy. Set. One of us gonna make a play. Watching the knee. What you got for him? Make him do shit. Play football.
With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Collins made the catch, but was unable to get the first down. They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
The drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. It's showtime.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye, looking for something long. Almost intercepted. Hobbs was the intended receiver on that play. Dillon was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Here coming the red. Go low. Go low. Watch him, man.
Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Watch the draw still. Play hard and fast, baby.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Defense, get ready.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Number 33 is there on the stop at the 28.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Everything you got. Let's go. Take it up, baby. Watch your eyes. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Little misdirection. Langham pulls him down at the 31. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get some slack going. Stay both left.
Evans with a man in motion.
Blue down, blue down.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver, the 40. Langham is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 45-yard line.
You can't stop me. Hey, let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 7-0. Chiefs.
7, the away team.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Thomas in the backfield, going to the right. Langham comes up to make the play at the 44.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get it started. Good shoot.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
You gotta believe it.
To carry it, number 96 is there for the tackle at the 38.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Play hard and fast, baby. Set up.
Walton, the motion man.
Fresh throw.
Hands it off to the back. Can't get it from behind. Number 33 is there on the stop at the 32.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let's go. Tampa. All on us, y'all.
Looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 26-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your man. Watch your eyes. Come on.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Hobbs ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Styles with the coverage. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
On the 26-yard line.
Come on.
From the gun. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. 'Kelly heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Warren back to return.
This one is taken by Warren. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Stringer is there for the tackle at the 21. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and 9 to go.
One back. Here we go.
Only one man back. Gets the pass off. Sanford is there on the stop at the 33. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 33-yard line.
Solo. Everything you got.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 42.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Haynes is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, now. You can't stop me.
The Chiefs with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Newsom comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
They soft, man.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Breaks the tackle. It's on the ground. The lineman scoops it up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Chiefs come out on a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 27 had the coverage on the play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
44-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, D, let's go.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front.
One of us gonna make a play. Go make a play. Watch out.
With a counter play. Fire comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Play hard and fast, baby. Bring it up, bring it up.
Gibson looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on. Blue jam, blue jam. Back it up, baby.
He hands it off. Miller is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, squad.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. And he goes out at the 25. Gibson throws that pass for a gain of 7.
On the play.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
So we gonna take it. Then we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown.
The field goal
Veteran
attempt
kicks it through.
is good.
So after the field goal, the score is 10-3. Chiefs. Clausen comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 82. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Cole. Strong, too bad. From the start, You're coming to
They give it to the halfback. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 24. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Set. What's the hard count? Let's go. Check it.
Here they come. Throwing. Knocked away. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Receives the handoff. Andrews is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
What screen? Yeah, you see me.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his man. Copeland is there on the stop.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Watch the snap down.
Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
With the throw, the wide receiver has it. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 82 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 22-yard line, number 82 has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 24. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. We're coming around. Hey, what's the counter?
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. He hits his receiver, and he's ridden out at the 38-yard line. Evans looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go.
Price scans the defense from the gun, dropping back to pass on first down. Dillon is there for the tackle at the 43. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Play hard and fast, baby. Yeah, it's on.
Kansas City calls a timeout. They have one left. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's run, man. Play football. So we gonna take it.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
Price sends a man in motion.
There we go, D. All on us, y'all.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. Number 33 records the stop at the 38. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Hold the look. He's back.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Hand off to the tailback. Sanders is there on the stop. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Kelly will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Kansas City calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. It's good. Great kick. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-3. Chiefs.
The away team. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
And we're set for the second half.
Kicking off to start the second half. Warren.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Warren.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Turn it out, man. Watch the play. Watch the play.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front.
I'm coming through, baby.
Little misdirection. Stringer comes up to make the play at the 25. Roberts gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Second and 5. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Set. Hey. Don't stop that motor. Keep moving.
Going to the left.
Go, plug it.
Number 41 with the stop at the 27. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front.
Here we go.
Throwing. Drops the interception.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Maestro is ready to punt this one away. Number 82 looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Tucks it away. What a collision. Langham comes up to make the play.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Thomas, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Sanders is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Thomas takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the fade. Regular. Turn it up now. I can do it, baby. Watch screen.
They give it to the halfback. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. He jumped early.
You know, sometimes you think you get the quarterback's rhythm down, then he switches it around on you, and you jump off sides.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch each other back. Stay at home. Deuce it, deuce it.
Only one man back.
Here we go, baby. Watch out. Let's go. Let's go. Be good.
Tosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Conway is there for the tackle at the 25. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast.
They line up in the I formation. Receives the handoff. Dillon comes up to make the play at the 21.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Harris is there for the tackle. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Hey, work the count.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Handed off. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 10. Number 25 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Get some slack going.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 2-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
2-yard line.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Not a really good effort, and they falter in trying to pick up short yardage. The last time he came out to kick a field goal, he sent it through the uprights from beyond 50 yards. Kelly contributes his 3rd field goal to cap the drive. They get 3 more to go up by 13.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Warren back deep to return.
This one is handled by Warren.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
We turning it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Roberts with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Keep moving.
They give it to the halfback. Miller is there on the stop at the 29. Roberts rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Rolls right. Throwing. And it's caught. Runs him over. And he just got level. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Bronson in motion. Hands it off to the back. Pulls him over. Newsom is there for the tackle at the 44.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
There we go. Hey, let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand off to the tailback. Sheds the tackle. He was really hit hard on that
On the
play.
run.
Harris pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Miller comes up to make the play at the 37. Harris rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 5.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Here we go, baby.
Nickelback in this time.
Hold the look. Stay both left.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't wrap him up. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Cornell tackles him, and they won't get the first. And it looks like they'll be short of the first down after the defensive end made the tackle. Boston looking to make a good kick here.
The field goal
Through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by number 82. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off. Misses the tackle. Andrews is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
That's another pretty good game. Let me tell you, this is the kind of guy that you can build your offense around.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Thomas, the lone back. Price sends a man in motion. Little misdirection. Citron comes up to make the play at the 30. Perfect execution on the counter play as they move the chains.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is the Chiefs 16, the away team 6.
The Chiefs have the ball on a 2-score advantage as we get set for the final quarter. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Back it up, baby. So we gonna take it.
They line up in the I formation to carry it. They're going to spot this one at the 37. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch him, man. Let's go, boy.
Thomas is the deep back.
One of us gonna make a play.
Handed off to the back. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. So, John, they decide to put the ball up, and it backfires.
That's a huge play by the defense. They had to make something happen being down 2 scores in the final quarter, and they were able to force a turnover.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 45. Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Miller is there for the tackle at the 43. Roberts takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Good shoot. Slot.
Kansas City lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Collins was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Keep the throttle down.
Roberts, the lone setback.
Right here.
Here they come. Pumps, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Miller is there for the tackle at the 25.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Regular. Watch each other back.
Handed off to the back. Stringer is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Gain of 7.
On the play.
Evans returns from being injured.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch the play. We like a pack of wolves.
They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the 4th quarter. This one will be spotted at the 13-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Watch the snap down. Ain't no thing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's
Gibson
go.
with a man in motion.
Switch. All right, here we go.
Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here we come. All right, let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Come on, bring it.
Hand it off. Miller Miller comes up to make the play at the 13. Harris takes it up the middle for a yard or two. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop that ball.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package with the throw, and he hits his target. 4th down upcoming after the reception doesn't yield enough for a first. Fourth and about 2.
Come on. We know what's coming. Keep moving. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
They'll take over at the 5-yard line. 1st and 10.
Deuce. One of us gonna make a play. Come on.
Thomas in the backfield. Looking for room. Dillon is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. 9-yard gain.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch your man.
Thomas, the lone back.
Knock him out. Hey, watch the screen.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 31. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation.
Showtime, baby. Watch screen.
Hand it off to the back. Dillon is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. 13-yard gain. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch
Thomas is the deep back.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 50.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay backside.
Evans sends a man in motion.
Come on. What's the hard count?
Hands it off to the back. Breaks the tackle. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 43. The flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been pulled. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You can't stop me. Bring it up.
Hand it off. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Everything you got. Here we go, baby.
Only one man back. Evans sends a man in motion.
On the 10.
Gets the call. Curtis comes up to make the play at the 28.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Fresh strong.
Looking to run it here. Citron is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a
2nd
play.
and 11.
And this is the 9th
Ball
play
on
of this
the
drive.
28-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. It's on.
Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 29. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. The Chiefs are taking control in this one. Kelly aims to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Warren back.
Good distance. This one is taken by Warren.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check it. Get me going.
Gibson from the shotgun.
They don't get nothing. Keep it up. Watch the play.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
10-yard gain that time.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in a dime package.
Watch the man. Come on. Yeah, you see me. Hey.
Drops back. Rolling. And he hits his target. Miller records the tackle at the 33. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. With the throw, and the catch is made. Can't bring him down. Kendall is there on the stop. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back to pass on 1st down with a deep throw to the right side. Incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They come out in a dime package. Drops back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Fumble, loose ball.
Green, 25.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
You do it, baby. Deuce it, deuce it. Here I come. Watch your eyes. Lucky. Hey, watch the
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Cornell is there for the tackle at the 40. He's trying to get them back to the line. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver.
Number 89.
This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Closing in, he surveys the field, and this pass is completed. And a fumble. The Chiefs scoop up the fumble. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Everything you got. Let's go, boys. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go. Be good.
With the carry, Sanders is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Hey, watch that screen. Here we go. Go make a play. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's go. Hey. Watch screen. They ain't got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Dillon comes up to make the play. Thomas takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
I think they'll probably just run it here on 3rd down. The back should be keeping both hands on that ball when he's getting hit.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 8-yard line.
All right, now. One of us will make a play. Let's go, D. Do something. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. It's too much for him. Watch your eyes. Watch the ball still. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go now. Keep it underneath. Let's go, boys.
A little misdirection. Citra is there for the tackle. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Turn it up now. Let's go. Get it up. Back it up, baby. Keep it up. Be careful. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Here it comes. Check it. Here we go. Go again. Go, D. All right, now. Deuce it. Go make a play. From the start. So we gonna take it. Hey. Watch this.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
We're talking about bringing. Defense, get ready. Keep the throttle down. Clear. Get it soft. Get it up. They soft, man. It's showtime, baby. Tap it. Come on.
Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.
The Chiefs, 19. The away team, 6.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.